Welcome to this series. It's supposed to be a series. Will it be? Well, let's see. This series of videos where I'm programming sounds in different synthesizers. Oh, what fun! I think it's very fun to do that because I'm creating instruments, and with instruments I can make music. And music is what it's all about. And I enjoy watching other people programming sounds on their instruments and showing how they work in the studio, because everyone has something different to bring to the table and does things in different ways, and you can learn a lot by watching other people do what they do. So today I would like to make some sounds in Wavetable, the free Wavetable synthesizer. And I'm working on a 2015 MacBook Pro, and this is the central part, the CPU meter, when working with Vital on my system, because Vital is a bit of a memory hog, and I have some problems with mainly when I'm programming, because the CPU says I don't want to do this and try to quit. But let's try to do this anyway. I will try to make it short. I have set up a track here with Vital, and I have okay, I'll show you what I have. I will not show you what I have there. I will show you what I have here. Here are all my synths. I made screenshots of all my synths and I use them as track icons because I think that is nice. I like it. So we have here the standard sawtooth waveform. And the first thing I want to show you is what I do to make this sound a little bit more analog. It sounds very digital now, the output. It's too precise, too clean, and too uninteresting. So I usually use this random feature here, and I control the fine tune of the oscillator with random values. It sounds like this. Very beautiful, isn't it? Well, that's a little bit too much, so I will lower that, and I will set it to around 0.120 or 0.12. I don't need the last digit, do I? Right. You hear the difference? If I do like this, remove that. That's without the randomization, and here is with the randomization. I will enter it again. Enter value 0.12, like that. I don't know how well it you can hear it on this screencast, but there is a difference between, believe me, and you can try it yourself if you have Vital. I think it's an essential trick. Let's transpose this an octave down, like that. And let's detune it. 3 is a good value, 3 voices, and 5%. Right, so we have a sawtooth there. Alright, let's bring in another. And here I want to show you this. will bring up my sample library. I have a lot of sounds sampled. Among others, I have a lot of synth sounds sampled. And I will choose a DX7 sample. I have sampled my old DX7, all this sounds I have programmed on that one. And I will take Schmuckharp, sounds like this. How exciting. And when I drag that into Wavetable, I have 3 options. Come on. Yeah, there they are. I can import this as a Wavetable. I can import it as a file that I vocode. And I can splice the pictures. Let's use vocode. And we have some there. Not quite what we had, but if we take the second envelope generator and map that to the wave slider here, and we make it a very long attack, because it doesn't, you only sounds until it reaches the maximum amplitude, and it disappears. I don't know why. Now we can recognize it. Right. Maybe transpose that 1 octave up. As you can see, the CPU meter here is starting to give me looks. What are you doing? I don't do that stuff. I'm an old CPU, I want to be left alone. Well, now I would like some more movements in this, so I use the LFO, not the second LFO, let's use the first LFO. And I map that to the fine tuning also. That's too much. Make it, let's take a sine instead of a triangle there. Let's a little bit smoother, and we increase the smoothness with the smoothness button too. That's still too much. Like that. 0.078. I still hear it, it's very subtle, but it's there, and it gives more movements. Well, that's nice. And second LFO, we can have that and rush it there too, but we have it much faster. Let's try 16 notes, and we control that with the mod wheel like this. Drag the mod wheel little thingy to the LFO thingy. Yeah, I would like to use some filter on the sawtooth. We can control that with a third envelope generator. Remove the resonance. Not quite. I changed the wrong LFO before. Right, and we increase it a bit. So that's rather nice. That's some tricks I use. There are a lot of tricks you can use with Wavetable, but my poor computer can't handle them all at the same time that I record a screencast. The most important thing I wanted to show you here was dragging in samples, and it works with MP3s too. Yay! Dragging them into an oscillator in the vocoder mode and controlling that with an envelope, and warming the things up with a random control, but I want a random control on that one too. 0.12 I have there. Let's make that 0.1. Yeah, so that's a little bit about programming Wavetable. I will make more videos programming synthesizers, but they will probably be a bit longer because Wavetable is the heaviest synthesizer I have actually. It's a bit of a memory hog, especially when you try to make a screencast at the same time. But more about that later. You see here, I'm trying to save a sound here and I get the spinning ball of death. And there it comes. Alright. We'll not call it Picasso. That was an old sound I made. What we would call that? Rose muck. No, so smuck. So schmuck. Yeah. Because the DX7 sound was called schmuck harp. And save it. And the computer is starting to think, shall I really save it? Do I want to do that? And it was very kind today, so it did. Alright. So that was programming Wavetable. And I will show more stuff later, how I organize my sounds and how to make these little babies. Buttons that you can use as shortcuts. It's very useful. Alright, until next video, keep well, program some cool sounds and make some wonderful music. And I see you later. Okay, thank you very much.